Check one, check two. Good morning. Hello. All right. We are live on the alpha character select screen because everything else is down. Nothing else matters. One day, maybe. If we didn't want to log in. No, that's I didn't. Nope. Nope. What the heck? What was it? Yeah, maybe one day we won't be dealing with the game being down for dozens of hours every week during prime gaming time, but right now is not that time, and that's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just going to delete all these guys. I think I might jump on my prop warrior and just see how things feel. Kind of putz around all day, you know how it is. Warrior, warrior, warrior. Oh. Brutal. Ooh. Oh, wait a second. Nope. This is wrong. This is wrong. Back, 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 back. There we go. Create the template. We need a template here, people. Hold on, warrior. There we go. Oh, brutal. Good to go. Okay. Let's see how this shapes up. Rocking and rolling, baby. Rocking and rolling. Okay, so we are here after an extremely fun and, frankly, productive weekend. Latham. Oh, be adventurous, play something new.
Champion,
Prop Warrior to me is new. Are you crazy?
Devouring host lays siege to the Sunwell.
Yeah,
the light
Sunwell.
has chosen you to defend it.
It's a little loud. Yeah. Dude, the Prop Warrior is... I am being adventurous. This is all brand new, man. Look at this. I don't know what I'm doing. You think I have any clue what I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I got nothing. I'm gonna review some talents real quick, though, and kind of see... what I don't have selected to see if I want to select it for putzing around purposes. Range deals physical damage to all enemies in front of you. Ooh, see, I like that. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. I do enjoy some revenge. Block attacks does damage like that. Ooh, excuse me. What about this? Increases strength. Okay, I like that. Increases stamina and haste. Oh, I like that. See, I like all this stuff. I like it all. That's good. Okay, that's good. All this is so good. All of this is good stuff, man. It's all good stuff. Oh boy. Oh, need it all. That's good. Oh, what is this? Disrupting shout? I don't care about that. There we go. We can get rid of disrupting shout. Okay, so now we have sweeping revenge. Damage from Ren has a chance to journey 5 rage. It's whatever. Deep wounds and Ren deals more damage. Your attacks have a chance to make your next execute cost no range. Oh, I like that, but it's not that big of a deal. Just a minute, I don't care about that. Execute inflicts deep wounds. The wounds! Execute hits up to 2 additional targets. That's good. I like that a lot. You know, I'm gonna get rid of that and take that. Ooh, Ravager. Ooh. Your attacks have a chance to target a nearby enemy with Ravager. That's good. Asgard veteran, shield charge. Executes usual. Oh, this is all very nice. It's all very nice. I think I'll change this to that. Let's. Oh crap! I have to keep that. Okay. Oops. Down. Let's get rid of that. And let's do... Wait, what did I say I wanted to do? I don't remember. Oh, this right there. Okay, that's good. Man, I don't... Oh, that's... Oh, I'm so silly. I'm so silly. I'm over here like, why don't I have enough talents for everything? It's because I'm level 80. Yes. Colossus or Mountain Thane? Mountain Thane is what I do on live. How was your weekend, Latham? Did you have a productive, fun weekend? Do anything exciting? How was Halloween? There's so much to talk about. So much has happened. Yesterday was my wife's birthday. So much to talk about, man. You deal more damage and take less damage. I think I'll go ahead and do Mountain Thane, because why not? I was on vacation. Ooh, fun. Dude, that's awesome, man. Congrats. That's fantastic. Sure, we'll take that. Stormbolt. Yep, sure, we'll take that. Take that. Take that. Let's go ahead and apply these changes. Changes. Now the question becomes, do I... Ooh, look at this. Movement speed. Do I care about any of this stuff? That's the question, Latham. Alright, buddy. Okay. When you're not taking damage. That's nice. This is all these... I hate these daggum talents. Dagnabbit. So many talents. You take any damage, heal for 2%. Versus the cooldown, heroic leap. Maximum rage increased. Self-healing increased. I don't care about fear. I don't care about fear. Get out of here, man. What the heck, man? Fierce out, fearless. I don't care, man. Charge gains initial charge, cooldown for 3 seconds. I mean, that seems fair. Like, I want to get this second win, but I guess it's not that important. I don't know. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Shield slam does more damage. I like that. Ace increased. Champion spear. There's a spear at the target location. Okay, what? Every 20 region. Oh, I like that. It raises avatar. Yep. That's good. I mean, all of this stuff is necessary. Whatever. You know what? I don't even care. It's alpha. We're just goofing off. Let me go to this feller over here. Hello, Quetzalcoatl. Do I want to skip? If I skip to 90, it may greatly impact any quest you've already have in progress and cannot be undone. Yeah, I can always just remake the character. Prey hunter be hunted. World quests. Okay. Well, like a set of in-game equipment. Oh wait, did I just get an in-game set of in-game equipment? Yes, I did. Can I auto? Is there an auto? There's got to be an auto loot thing, right? Auto open. Loot. Auto loot. Okay, so if I go back into my bag and I click this, there we go. There we go. Oh my God, Latham! It really is, like, no joke. It 100% is. It's fantastic. No two ways about it. Let's go ahead and put all of these on. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. My bad. Okay, all of these are now 197 pieces of gear. Whew, I'm cooking, man. Look at this. I am cooking. All right, got some gear. A lot of gear. Okay, there we go. All right. Hello, Gob Squad. How do you do? Greetings. Sure, I'll pick that up. What is... Okay, here's that thing. I don't feel like that's that important to what I'm doing right now. Something feels really weird about the camera. I feel like the camera's moving around really fast. I don't know why. Okay, so level 90. Now that means I have more talents, right? Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, never mind. I just have those talents. I see. Okay, do I? Oh wait, I wanted second wind. Ooh, I could fast foot or 2. Ooh. Wow, okay. Oh, shattering throw. I remember shattering throw. Holy moly. That's a blast from the past. I'll do crushing force. Maybe second wind and champion spear? Sure, why not? Sure. Okay. Revive battle pet. Let's just go ahead and take all of this stuff off of our bar. And we will start fresh. Like it never happened. Gonna need to make a couple of cursor macros. Oops. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and swap to battle stance. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Do a little bit more damage, because why not? Alright, so let's take a look at... Oops. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so battle shout. We'll just put there because we want to manually cast that. Heroic leap. Okay, that I need a cursor macro for. Latham. Stand by. Where's my WoW folder? I don't think I have my WoW folder on my desktop like I used to. Let's go into here. Let's go to my account. Let's check out Brutal's macros. Here we go. Macros cache. What do we got? We've got throw. We have heroic throw, so I'm assuming I still have heroic throw. Yes, I do. Okay. Get into our macros here. Do heroic throw. Save that. There we go. That goes there. Excellent. Excellent. Taunt. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll need to have a taunt macro as well. Gotta get real comfortable with everything. Real comfortable. Stormbolt. I'm assuming I have Stormbolt. Let's see. Stormbolt. Survey says, yes, I do. All right, that goes there. Oh, Ravager. Oh, wait, I don't have Ravager at the moment. Pummel, that's my pick. Let's do Pummel. Save that. That goes there. Okay. Good deal. Oh, Heroic Leap, of course, of course. Little Heroic Leap here. Don't mind if I do. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Heroic Leap is good. What else do we have? Charge, of course. Let's go ahead and get a new charge. That goes there. Champion Spear. Sure, sure, sure. Okay, I don't remember where I used to put this. I got nothing. I guess I'll put that there for now. Whatever. Okay, so what else do we have?
Yes.
Oh,
that
shield
sub
slam,
makes
of
me want to
course,
rub
of
my
course.
belly and eat some jelly.
Yes. Stellar Demo. Or should it, or what is it? Stellar Demo, like Demonology Warlock. Thank you very much, Stellar. I appreciate that. Welcome back to the sub club for the 35th month. That's incredible. You were nearly 3 years subscribed to this channel. That is wild. Thank you. I appreciate you. Some may say, Stellar Demo, you're more handsome than Latham. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's true. Some may say that, though. Good morning, Laurentium, and, oh, shucks. I'd agree with that. Just kidding, I love you guys. Yeah, apparently this needs to go here, and you know what? I'm actually gonna put this here. And I want to go back into my keybinds, or rather, I want to go into my keybinds. Which action bar? Okay, there's action bar 4, action bar 5. Yes, here we go. 1, 2. Oh wait, did I do that wrong? No. Okay. Ah, crap. Yep, I messed that one up. That's okay. There we go. And then I need to go rebind, extra action. Extra action button. There we go. Close, return. Okay, so that. Heck yeah, man. Get that spear, baby. Get it. Get it. Get it. Shockwave. Got it. Berserker Rage. Sure, okay. Impending Victory. Spell Reflection. Intimidating shout. Okay, sure, why not? Charge pummel. Doodle-doo. Rallying cry. Where the heck do I have that again? Here, I think. Okay. Thunderclap. Ooh, execute. I need to have a mouse over macro for execute. Let's go new. Execute. I really do appreciate the resub, Stellar. It is, that's very kind of you, and it's wonderful having you here along with everyone else. I hope you had a great weekend. Hope you did some fun stuff. Hope Halloween treated you well, etc., etc. I'm assuming I don't need Rend or Whirlwind. I don't really care about Hamstring, but sure, whatever. Shield block is important, however. Avatars. Oh wait, why did I do that? That was weird. Avatar is important. Ignore pain is important. Revenge. Shout. Where the heck do I have? I don't know where I have that. There. Sure, why not? Demo shout. Okay. I think I've got everything I need, I think. Now, if we go into the cooldown manager, not that I want to, mind you, but if we enable the cool, can I not move this? What the heck? Advanced cooldown settings. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. Holy moly. It was a 3 to 4 sunders, not 3 to 4 rings.
Yes, that sub makes me want to rub my belly and eat some jelly.
I forgot I still have Twitch Prime. Shows that I've been lacking, but your content is packing. 41 MONTHSSSSSS.
Thanks, Laurentium. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. You are a gentleman and a scholar, and I appreciate you, and I hope you're doing well. It's all good, Latham. It's early, man. In fact, I forgot to make my second cup of coffee before I turned on the stream, so I'm gonna have to go make coffee here in a few minutes, but I knew what you were getting at. I got you, man. I got you. No worries. No worries. Okay, so if how do I options, enhancements, edit mode. Here we go. So how do I edit my cool down thing? Where do I edit my cooldown manager? Like, I want to change what's being displayed. So if I click this, I'm confused. I want to put them on 2 rows instead of 1 row. But how do I do that? Like, where do I go to change this? I know there's a way. I just haven't fiddled with it enough myself. All right, here's edit mode. I don't need that. I don't care about external defense. Oh, cooldown manager. Here we go. Just had to check that, I think. Oh, damn it. Go to edit mode. Here, let's do that, I guess. Number of column 6. Icon size, I can increase them a little bit. On padding, don't care about that. Capacity, we'll put it down to like 80. Sure. Show timer, show tooltips. Horizontal's good. Now, okay, there we go. Tracked buffs. Sure, brutal, just go up. Brutal, sure. So those are, let me go, I need to put a mount on my bar, 1 second. What does Champion Spear do again? Oh, hold on, I gotta get this set up. Good lord, there's so much to do every time. It's ridiculous. Don't care about that. Second wind. Okay. this. Which means I can put, where's my shield slam? Shield slam right there. Okay, good. That's good enough. Dude, there's something different about the camera. I don't know what it is, but it's really fast right now. Okay, so what does Champion Spear? Throw a spear at the target location, chaining all enemies in the area, dealing damage. Spear's active this ability will cause you to leap to the spear. Oh, that's cool. So I could spear these guys, and then if I press it, oh, that's actually really neat. I like that. I like that a lot. So here we have shield block. Avatar's up. Big Pain is up. Okay. Wow, I do not like this system, this cooldown manager. It is not. Ugh. Okay, what is this? This is seeing red. I don't need to track that. What the heck, man? Options, gameplay. Let's go advanced cooldown settings. Buffs. I don't care about them being removed from bar. Spell reflection, warning blade, violent outburst. Yeah, I don't need to see that. Bars. Let me go to tracked bars on Avatar. Tracked bars there. Dun 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 dun. Sure, we can track bars there. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not? Save that. Sure. Oh, why is that so far up? Oh, it doesn't like shift down automatically. Hold the phone. That's gross. Are you telling me it doesn't like fill the gap automatically? That's horrible. I mean, they'll have to fix that. There's no way that's gonna go live. I say, knowing that there's definitely a chance anything could go live in its current state. Today would be a good chance to look at Platinator. I've been using it in retail. I kind of like it. That's a good idea. I could. You know what? Let me download Platinator. That's a really good idea. Yes. Wow. Midnight Alpha add-ons. Let's see if I can find anything else. Is there like a list of add-ons that are available right now? Let me just specifically target Platinator. Wow, Midnight Platinator. Okay, here's Platinator. File. Okay, let me download it. Unzip it. Zip. Find my... Where did I install the alpha? Where is the alpha? Here it is. I found it, I think. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I found it. Interface, add-ons. Go ahead and move this into the add-ons folder. Extract it. There it is. Okay. Now let's reload. Oh, that doesn't work. Maybe slash reload. Okay, slash reload. Let's see how this works. Latham. If it works at all. Okay, so Platinator slash Platinator. Okay, here we go. Nice, nice. Okay. Okay, so style. There are beaver. Oh, okay. So we got beaver. We've got blizzard. Blizzard classic. Hedgehog. I like that they're all animals. It's amazing. Rabbit and squirrel. Okay, I like a rabbit. Looked nice in terms of how it looks, but it doesn't have any percentages or health or anything like that. Okay. Profiles, default, sure. Designer style, blizzard. That's weird. Okay. Blizzard. Add widget. Oh, interesting. Wait. Now I have two. Oh, I'm so confused. Can I delete that? How do I delete? Oh, delete that widget. Okay. Oh, I see what it's doing. Interesting. Health value. And then I move. Oh. Huh. That's okay. I like that. Where is like HP where's HP amount? Like I see the percentage. I want to know how much HP is actually on. Oops. Click on the widget to edit it. Okay, so if I click this, scale, width, center, truncate, absolute value. Ooh, okay. I see. There we go. What's truncate mean? I don't remember. I don't know what that means. Shorten. Alignment. Width restriction. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Scale. You can scale it. Okay, this is I like this is nice. So I can scale up. Oh, okay. Scale that up if I want to like 115%. Okay, so here's of course one of my biggest issues right now is you see how all of this runs together? Like that's gross. I don't like that at all. Need to alignment right. Okay. And then can I push that up? Like I can move this to there. Oh. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just go and do that. Okay, what about behavior? Friendly, enemy, on target and large, on non-target and non-casting, use nameplates, less nameplate spacing. Heck no, I like spacing. Font. Arial, that's better, I suppose. Ooh, minor shot, lens of shadow. Okay. It's very interesting, helpful, I suppose. Okay. Problem is, like, this says dummy, but what happens when you have a really long name? Whoa. Why are they, what the heck? Why are they dancing around like that? What is that? Oh. I'm not saying that's Platinator's fault, but what the heck? Why is it moving around like that? That's horrible. Ew. I don't need or want them to space. I don't know what this nameplate is attached to or that nameplate is attached to. That's gross. Like, why can't I click on that one? There we go. That's nope. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Why are they moving around like that? There's gotta be a setting for that, right? Because ew. Options. I mean, I can't. Let's do a nameplate. Let's see. Nameplates, stack nameplates. Maybe it's because I have them stacked. Okay. See, I told you. I literally said I'm not saying that's Platinator's fault, and lo and behold, it wasn't. It was Blizzard's default stack settings. Ew, that was gross. Like that was horrible looking. Nameplate. If I uncheck this doesn't do anything because Platinator's taken over, right? Okay, we're good there. All right, cool. Nice. All right, so if let me throw this. That's not okay. Yeah, so that keeps it on the screen even if it's not on my screen. That's good. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, my biggest complaint right now is like when I target something that's not as short as dummy. Oh, but wait, it's training dummy, so it's actually shortening the name. It's trimming the name, I should say, whatever. Let's go find an NPC real quick. Doom, doo, doom, doom, doo, doo. Swine, Scorpid, Harpy. Okay. Scythemaw. Yeah, but like if this had like 44 million HP, is there a way to get this instead of it being 4,378? Is there a way for it to say like 4.3k? Like I want maybe it won't truncate because it's such a small amount right now. Shorten password. Oh wait, I see what it's doing. It's for the name. Shorten the name. I see. Okay. I mean, whatever. It's fine for what it is. Things will continue to improve and be iterated upon prior to release, obviously. It's plenty good enough for the purposes of what we're doing today, which is just putzing around, baby. I think I want to play the Voidstorm campaign a little bit today, because I haven't stepped foot in Voidstorm yet, and I hear it's pretty cool. Call me crazy. Are there any other that you know of? Are there any other alpha add-ons that are worth looking into right now, worth testing? I would love to give a few more a spin. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Oh, we gotta go out here. I said I want to do Voidstorm, but I don't see. Okay, hold on. Trading post, neighborhood, ringing deeps, a gnawing void of curiosity. Is that it? Maybe. No, that doesn't look like it. These are Delver's headquarters. How do I get to the void? How indeed? I don't know. Looks like I was lagging a little bit there. Little bit of lag. Yes. What do we have up here? We have a quest we can turn in here. Is that right? Yes. Okay, so what is this?
What have you learned lately?
A gnawing void of curiosity. Extraordinary find. Arcane Assure. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a delve thing? I don't care about delves. Get out of here.
Let me know what you
Hello, Valeria. How do you do? Leave me alone. Thank you. Thank you. Here you go. I don't care about auctioneer. I don't care about barber. I don't care about professions. Transmog. I turn all of that off. What is this? Wait, is this where you can transform your dragon riding mounts or whatever? Interesting. Huh, surprised they have that here. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Look, okay, so we have a prey thing over here. There's, this is very, very laggy. What the heck? I wonder why. And where do I go to get this, to get to this prey system? It looks like it might be down here. Okay. So this is prey, this little red gem. Prey. Okay, we have a difficulty unlocked dude. Unlock hard and nightmare.
State your business.
Astalor. I do so enjoy what? Meet Astalor near the harbor. Okay. Now this is not, oh, here's rewards. This is not the Voidstorm campaign. I want to do the Voidstorm campaign. So mount. Another mount. Oh, that guy's cool. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a companion. Okay. Companion. Shoulders. Helmet. Ooh. Red? Ooh. Fair enough. A knapsack. Dude, that's an awesome looking backpack. Holy moly. That's so cool. Do. Alright, so I don't know where the Voidstorm campaign starts. That big triangle thing, that's for a delve. Maybe zoom out a little bit. Do I see any big... Like, how do I get to Voidstorm? I don't have a clue. Maybe it's because I'm 9. I bet it's because I'm 90. Okay, you know what I should... Dang nabbit. So I fast forwarded to 90. Which means that I guess it messed up the Voidstorm campaign. I'm assuming. Which means I'd have to make another character. If I delete the... If I delete this guy... If I delete this guy and remake a character named Brutal, how much... I know my macros will be saved. My bars will be different and all that fun stuff, so... that's fine, whatever. Well, it's not like I have anything else to do. It's whatever, man. It's whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Let's just start fresh. Ground zero. Here we go. Let's go ahead and create a character. Do a little midnight template. Thorin, this, warrior, customize, brutal, and yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go throw coffee on real quick. I'll be right back, and we'll get to the Voidstorm. So Latham, the kids the other day, on the podcast day, Sunday, the kids were out of the house just because Amanda wanted to give me the opportunity to not get distracted and whatnot. That was very kind of her, but they went to Spirit Halloween to try to find some costumes that were on clearance, because I like to wear costumes on the stream and it's fun. And the kids came back with this. It's not a full-on costume, but they came back with this. Let me hold on one second. Let me see. I don't know if this is set up, so give me 1 second. Okay, no, that's not. So this is not set up. Let me see if this webcam's set up. There we go. So here we go. Cool. Hello? Can you hear me? Dude, it's so hot in here. And when I breathe, it gets foggy really quickly. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this because I actually cannot see very well out of it. And it gets very hot very quickly. And yeah, that's the end. But I do have this now. So but wow, it is really uncomfortable. That's okay. It's funny, and that's all that matters. No, this is Patrick. How's it look? Oh yeah, there we go. Man, if it weren't so hot, it would actually be perfectly fine to wear. And it looks hilarious. I mean, I could cut out. So there's like a. So there's a big piece of plastic with holes in it on the inside. I could cut that. And that'll just leave the mesh, and that would make things much. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll cut the plastic off. Because I can breathe through mesh easily. Alright, cool. I just discovered that, so everything's good. No, this is Patrick. Balls. Whatever. he's on the floor. I can't get him to stand up. All right, so yes. Let me try to get all my stuff set back up here. I want to do the Voidstorm campaign. Thank you. Okay. That's all. I just messed up because I said I wanted to be level 90. Whoops. My bad. Sorry about that. Whoa, hey, calm down. Hey. Hide that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3. I could take something off here. What can I take off? Take off disrupting oh, nope, I can't take off disrupting shout. Okay, what about that? Sure, we'll do that. We'll do Mountain Thane. This. Doom doo doom doom doo doom. Do that. Let's do that and that. We can do a couple of these, okay. Man, I should have taken a picture of the talents. Dagnabbit. I think I put second wind, this, and this. Is that right? I don't think I cared about anything else there. And then on this side, I believe I wanted to do. Yes, in fact, I know oh, dagnabbit. How did that get messed up? I know I want that. And I also want massacre, but I guess I have I have too few talent points now. Hey, Latham, you're smart. Wow, you are a smart dude. Holy moly, you're absolutely right. You are so smart. You are so smart. If I take that off, yeah, there we go. Actually, you know what? No, who cares? I'm just gonna do that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. S-smart. S-M-R-D. I mean, S-M-A-R-D. It's so funny. You're actually obviously absolutely right. That would have been A very smart thing to do, indeed. Indeed. Let's do that. This goes here. That's gonna be a mouse over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will go here. That's mouse over or cursor or whatever. This goes here. Cursor, cursor. Ending victory. That goes there, there. That goes there, there, and there. Need a mount. Have it. Mount goes her. Then let's get our macros. We can put that there. There. This wasn't too bad to set back up again. It only took me a couple minutes. No, this is Patrick. This goes here. That's weird. I have something else. Shield charge, is that what it's called? It's a new shield charge. There we go. Save that. Good, good, good. Make sure all these macros are taunt, taunt, taunt. Bolt, bolt, bolt. Charge, charge, charge. Pummel, pummel, pummel. Throw, throw. Leap, leap. Execute, execute, execute. Charge, charge, charge. And spear. Okay, good. Let's make sure I have everything bound, which I believe I do. What's a single button rotation look like for... Oh, okay, so it gives you champion spear, execute, heroic throw. Interesting, okay. So it doesn't do any of your mitigation effects. All right, fair enough here. Let's go to edit mode. Let's shrink these down a bit. Maybe move these up a bit. Pull this down a bit. For sure. Save it. All right. Then let me look at my gear. What's my gear look like? 165, that's fine. I think I'm good. I just need to go get my coffee real quick.
The rebuilding continues.
Wait, let's see. We need to consult Terralion and something else. Okay. I don't like how... Oh, dang, now we already gotta set this back up again. Hold on. Regenerates a charge. Get rid of that. Skyward. Alt. Put shield slam on. Here you are. Alright, where's Terralion? Is this the Terralion thing right here? I think so, I guess. Let's head that way. Uh-oh, I'll be right back. Oh, all right. Rock and roll. All right, tornado alarms are being tested right now. You guys can't hear them, but they're being tested. That's fun. Here we are with Lothraxion and Heralion.
My faith is my shield.
Dionysus.
The situation is dire. Calm down, Lothraxion, alright? Calm down. What the heck? This is not... This is not how I expected my coffee to taste. That's weird. That's not right. Why does that taste so funny? Uh-oh. My other coffee didn't taste funny. This one tastes a little funny. Did I use the wrong creamer?
Hey there.
I don't think
Can I
so.
help you? Safe travel.
Give me 1 second. Hold on. That's strange. Whatever. I'll survive. Okay, so we have talked to these people, whoever they are. What is this thing? Is this the hold on. Is that the boss thingy? Boss timeline? Yeah, okay, that is. Alright. I don't care about that right now. Okay, let's head back toward the center of town here. Dude, this city is stinking huge. It's nuts. Oh, okay. Apparently can't fly up there. That's fine. Don't let me get in your way. No big deal. Hi, Lorthamar. How are you? Good to see you.
We find strength.
Options. Quest. There's no... There's no auto quest? That sucks. Fine, I'll click everything manually, whatever. Can't move this either. Dagnabbit.
What I do,
Edit.
I do for Quel'Thas.
Nope. Apparently I can't. Okay. Apparently I can't move the quest except screen or anything like, or a window. Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
We embrace power.
Oh, do we?
Do not fear it.
Wonderful. We embrace power. So we have a Magister's Terror dungeon.
Shadow.
Is that part of the... Oh, wait.
It is a risk, Regent Lord, but it is also the only way to end the siege on.
So you have to run this dungeon to progress the storyline? That's interesting. Have they ever? I'm sure they've done that at some point in the past. When's the last time that they did do that, though? That they required you to run a dungeon to progress a storyline? Huh. I think that's what that just did, what it said. What it's going to require. Okay, well, let's go ahead and queue up for Follower Dungeon, Magister's Terrace. I'm a tank. Let's do it. Here we go. I am so smart. I am so smart. Oh my goodness. Yes, Marty. All right, Magister's Terrace. It has been a hot minute since I've been here. I'm pretty sure I have not run this on the alpha yet. Pretty sure. Not sure I like the idea of having a dungeon forced on you. Yeah, it's a little weird, admittedly. I mean, speaking for a dude who runs dungeons all day, every day, it's not a big deal to someone like me because, okay, whatever. If a quest takes me into a dungeon or right outside of a dungeon or across the world, I'm just going to do the quest to progress. Some people simply don't like dungeons. It'd be like if I was forced to do an arena match or a battleground. That it would just rub me the wrong way. So I understand exactly what you mean in that sense.
The
That's
terrace
just,
holds what we require
no, it's
to gain
weird.
entry to the Void Storm.
Yeah, it's just the principle, yeah. I mean, Magister's Terrace is something a lot of us are familiar with, obviously. That's nice. Hey, where the heck's the nameplate? There it is. I found it. So, you know, a lot of us are very familiar with Magister's Terrace. So of all the dungeons to force us in, assuming this is not true for every campaign or every zone. Uh-oh. Oh, look at those nameplates dancing around. Uh-oh. Let me see if I... Nameplates.
The terrace is forever closed to you. Now leave before...
Of course.
Now
you left a message
leave.
for me. I'm afraid you'll have to incapacitate the guards. I have a few items I'd like to pick up while we're here. I'll meet you at the exit.
I think that's what. There we go. Okay. God, it's horrible. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Okay, so it looks like we have a different route through Magister's Terrace. That's interesting. Okay. But not the same experience. It's a little loud. Sorry. Hold on. Audio. Go. Maybe turn effects down a bit. There we go. How's that? Is that better? I feel like maybe that's still a little loud. I'll turn it down a little bit more. Can you? Is that too loud? Too quiet now? I think I might turn on some music today. It's very quiet. In fact, I'm going to turn on some music. Hold on. Dum 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 dum. Need to find some music. Oh, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Here we go. Okay. Okay. You should be able to hear me, should be able to hear some soft wow lo-fi music in the background. What was that above its head? That was weird. Tosses Skittles at Amalith? What? What are you talking about? Why are we tossing Skittles at Amalith? Is Amalith even here? Yo, what up, Amalith? Getting someone else involved in chat. Oh, it's all good, dude. It's all. Listen, man. It's no worries. There are no worries. Amalith, good morning. Hello. Just hanging out, having fun. Now, what is this person? Why do they have a little? Do they turn into an attackable NPC, or it looks like they just stun you? Oh, they stun you and send you back upstairs. That's okay. That's interesting. Okay. Rocked Avatar. Oh, here they come again. That'll be an annoying thing to deal with, I'm sure. Looks like we're just working our way through the library. Now, how close can you skirt by? Okay. It's not too bad. Oh, no. Ooh, it's stunned for 10 seconds. Ouch, you do not want to get caught by these guys. My God. And I'm assuming, nope, looks like you cannot walk around up here, obviously. So that's not good. I'm assuming you also can't jump on these. Nope. Okay, can't do that. Can't walk there. So that way's blocked, that way's blocked. You can skirt by here, barely. That place opens and closes. Oh, hello. Not a fan of this room. I would love to see a couple of librarians taken out of this room, but I doubt they will. They call it Magister's Terrace, but it's kind of not. It's kind of not much of a terrace, is it? There's a Pyromancer. Now you see how the R in Pyromancer runs into the health? Like, that's something I want to resolve big time. I'm not sure if you can in Platinator. Easy fix? Alright, tell me how. Let me pull up Platinator. Click on the name and move it. Okay, when you say move, you mean like literally move it like that? I don't. That's not gonna work. Can't do that. I could scale. Oh, I can scale down the name. That's an option. Yo, Dr. Beer, what up, baby? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Okay. How do we? Where do we go? Okay, so that looks like killing the Pyromancer opens up the doorway. All right, so this is a new area, it looks like. I wasn't expecting them to just make a whole bunch of new areas. I was, however, expecting them to completely redo the original dungeon. But no, they decided to make a whole new dungeon with new areas and new bosses and new everything. That's I mean, I guess it makes sense that they're gonna add new NPCs, of course. I was just expecting them to just kind of rebuild it. Oh, I pulled way more than I should have. Whoopsies. I have it in my head this is a follower dungeon, so what's the big deal? But yeah, apparently I can still die. Yep, I can definitely still die in a follower dungeon. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, looks like we're back at the zone in. All right. Come on, guys, let's go. Let's get back to it. Now, are the librarians gone after you make it through the library? Let's find out. The library. Survey says they are not gone, but they don't catch you anymore. That's nice. So you can just run straight to the doorway. That's convenient. Okay. Wait, meet Magister Umbric on the Isle of Quel'Danos. Oh no, look. I have to zone out. Ah, crap, I have to zone out. That's not good. I mean, I'm glad I noticed it now instead of later. Let me just pull everything. This is the first boss, it looks like. Custos? Let me see. Yeah, okay. So I didn't even need to pull that trash back there where I wiped. I thought I did, but I clearly don't. Let me zone out. It's another person making their own nameplate add-on and calling it Platinator, yeah. I don't think it's meant to be an insult or ripoff or whatever you want to call it, a plater. I just think because they're called nameplates, someone else just wants to use the name of an add-on similar to, you know, similar in nature, I suppose. That's how I perceive it. I don't know if that's true, but that's my perception. Okay. So I totally messed that up. Let me go this way. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 doo doo doo. Don't forget, this weekend is a Hunter episode on the podcast. We have Azur Therian, Abaddon, and Banshers showing up this weekend. Dude, The amount of skill in the next podcast is absolutely insane. Absolutely crazy. Okay, head down here. Hello, friend. Talk to Umbrick to queue for follower dungeon, retrieve the... Okay, well, I'm very glad that I have much to teach. Oops. Very glad that I went out there to talk to him, otherwise I would have gotten screwed there. Okay. Let's retrieve the Cynosure of Twilight. Not sure what a Cynosure is. Let's retrieve it. Dude does a few add-ons. His motif is naming it Aider, Auctionator, Baginator, Chatinator. Oh, I know. Okay, so that I'm very familiar with that author. I think we all are. I'm sure many of us have used Baginator and Auctionator. Hello, Umbrick. How do you do? Alright, wow, these sentries have a lot of HP. I don't know where my team is. Okay, here they come, okay. Need the DPS to start, you know, DPSing. Let me pull these guys around the corner. That way they get in. Oh, nope, looks like they face pulled trash. Excellent. Oh, it looks like they face pulled basically the entire half of the room. Maybe not the entire room, but half of the room. Activate a little shield wall, interrupt that, spell reflect that. Stun, avatar. Ooh, I'm going down. Yep, dagnabbit, stinking followers. Dagnabbit. Yo, who's weaving? What's up, baby? Yeah, I don't think my followers like me, man, at all. These guys are goobers. I hope you guys like me. I hope you followers do. 10 billion HP. Who has 10 billion HP weaving? I wasn't paying attention to the numbers. I don't think anything has that much HP, right? Because it's all been scaled down. Hey, Mac. Have you played Boomy? I actually have, yes. I did play it a little bit for when I was leveling through Haranir, whatever that zone is called. Oh, it was being facetious. Oh, I see. I understand. It all makes sense now. So, I'm probably not the person to ask about Moonkin, Mac. Excuse me, where the heck is my healer? I'm probably not the person to ask about it, Mac, only because I don't have any real perspective on the war within Moonkin. I do play a Resto Druid right now on live, so I'm familiar with, you know, Wrath and Moonfire, but I haven't played Moonkin seriously since WoD, I believe, maybe Legion. I will say that the time that I spent leveling as Moonkin, it felt fine. But that may not be true for you or people who prefer or people who have been playing Moonkin for a while now. So take that with a bit of a grain of salt, I suppose. Maintenance is lame, Alivaria. It really is. I'm only here for Druish. Me too. Me too. It's true. Oh god, maintenance is stupid. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand maintenance is important. I understand why they're doing maintenance. Blah 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 blah. But man, why is it gotta be all day in at least once a week? Funny they pruned all the other classes, but not Moonkin seems like one of the more intricate specs of Midnight. Yeah, I don't know the right way to play Moonkin. So like, do you cycle through lunar and solar and stuff like that? I have no idea. Okay, here's a boss fight. It's Repulsing Slam. There you go, Drush. It being 8 hours, it being in the middle of the day, it not being overnight, etc., etc. That's a good way to. Oh my God, I just got knocked around. Okay, that's a good way to phrase it. Yeah. All right, he's refueling. Is he taking more damage here? You think? Recharging. Are there ads or so? Oh, okay, it looks like there's orbs you might want to absorb. My followers seem to be doing it. Okay, there we go. Oh, so if an orb hits him, it does AoE. Oh, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Ouch, maybe does it leave a dot? That hurt. Healer's dead. Doesn't look like we have a means of battle resing the healer. Oh no, healer just got up. Okay, healer is up. Nice. Then start executing. That is a big knockback, obviously. Gotta be aware of that. Am I gonna remember any of this after running it one time, like, you know, him having a big knockback and stuff? No, of course not. But something I'm noticing right now. All right.
A crude solution, but effective.
A crude solution. Oh, looks like we got a pyromancer. Not doing it at like midnight 2 AM or something is equally dumb. Yeah, it depends on if you're a Loon's Chosen or not a Loon's Chosen. Only using Lunars. Keeper only. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Ranger? Night Ranger. Oceania gets perfect maintenance time. Sorry to rub it in. Dang nabbit. Yeah. So I have played Lost Ark off and on for the past few years, and one of the things that I always appreciate about Lost Ark is the fact that when they are doing maintenance, I'm asleep. And it's wonderful. Like there could be a huge update, and I don't ever have to worry about downtime or maintenance because it's being done while I'm asleep. And I simultaneously understand why Blizzard doesn't do it overnight, but also don't. It's frustrating. You're enjoying Prop Paladin. That's cool, Aliveria. Nothing wrong with that. Heck yeah, girl. Do it, lady. Hard to pick times for maintenance when your region spans as much as Blizzard because you either have a terrible time for America or a terrible time. I would argue, Druish, there's probably a lot more people that play in America than Australia and their surrounding areas on their servers. You tell you're always in Eclipse and Midnight using lingering buffs when you give for it. Yes, I don't even know what half of these words mean, Mac. I have no clue. I'm a one-button rotation guy on classes or specs that I'm not comfortable with, and right now that would be Moonkin. So yeah, beats me. Question mark? I don't know. Aliveria, how was your weekend? Did you do anything fun for Halloween? Did you go trick-or-treating? Dress up? We had a blast with the kids. An absolute blast, Aliveria. Yeah, let me see if I have any pictures. Hold on. I don't know if I took too many pictures, actually. Let me see. Let's find out here. Okay, here I'm gonna zoom in. Is this working? Okay, so here is me and the wifey in my Charizard costume. Yeah, you like that? She's hot. What can I say? What can I say? Let's see. Here we are from, I'm in the back, and that's my wife wearing Tinkerbell wings. That's Savannah in her K-pop demon hunter outfit with her pink hair. And then the people up there are friends we trick-or-treated with. Isaac's up there as well in his little Minecraft outfit. Here is, I'm gonna zoom way. This is not a good picture because of how far away he is, but here's Isaac being a goober in his Minecraft outfit. He looks weird in that picture. I don't know why. Here he is in his little Minecraft outfit. He was a chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. That's all I heard. And then here, here's Savannah. So Savannah had a, she had a little craft thing in school last week where I guess they took a picture of her face, they cut out her eyeballs in the picture, and then pasted it on top of a ghost outline. But anyway, it's the goofiest thing you've ever seen. But there's Savannah and her little ghost. Man, the camera's not doing it justice, but her eyes look so silly and so creepy in this picture. It's hilarious. Let's see, anything else? Oh, here is I tweeted this, but here's me and Savannah after she painted my face with makeup during the after show. She was very happy about it. Let's see. And then yesterday was my wife's birthday, so we're singing. Here's you can't see it, but you're singing my wife happy birthday. Oh, by the way, today's Alekin's birthday. I don't know if he's going to swing by, but if he does, please make sure you wish him a happy birthday. Here are the kids. Hold on, wait. And here are the kids. In fact, I'm actually going to zoom out a little bit in this picture. So there's a castle, a literal castle here in town. Not like some crazy big European style castle, but for America, for Illinois, there's a literal castle with dragons out front that breathe fire. There are like dragon sculptures at the front of this castle that actually breathe fire. They have like a gas line that runs through it. And this picture does not have the flames turned on the dragons, but here are the kids posing underneath the dragons. It's really, really cool. But we had a fun time with that as well. But yeah, we had a really good weekend. Very happy with how everything turned out. Dum, 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 dum. But yeah, we had to go. I hope you guys did too. I really do. I'm very happy that you're here. Appreciate you guys spending your day, your morning, your time here. Thank you. Used to love Halloween, but we don't do parties or anything. We live in the lower under street level apartment, so no trick-or-treaters. An orange sweatshirt and a kid. That's not a kid's, that's an adult beanie. Thank you very much. And the colors match perfectly, Jewish. I put a lot of thought went into that costume, okay? I was there, but the close-ups appreciated. Yeah, you're welcome. What can I say? You're welcome. All right, let's see. Where do I go? I'm assuming we go this way.
Ooh, time to get up into club.
What's up, Andrews? Andrews, I'm sorry that we can't be online gaming, slamming keys right now. Hashtag blame Blizzard for the longest maintenance ever. Thank you so much for 14 months. That's what I'm talking about, baby. It is a new month, by the way, so we have... I feel like Spotify's a little loud right now. Sorry if I'm shouting over the music. It is a new month, so we have new stuff going on, like more podcast episodes. Beta starts 1 week from today. Is that right? I believe. We have all of the gifted subs, of course, have expired, so we're rebuilding our sub goal. We have new donation goals, new donation mini goals and rewards and stuff. Like the first one, I have to eat a banana. Disgusting, I know. That's true, Cabinet Moose. That's actually very true. Playing Ark. I could be playing Lost Ark right now, but I chose to get on the beta or the alpha. Not sure if that's necessarily the right call, but whatever. Bananas are not Taco Bell. Listen, Mac, you donate enough. I'll go to Taco Bell right now. I will literally get in my car right now. I'll do it right now, Mac. Don't think I won't. Don't threaten me with a good time. Couple of healers here. May or may not be another. Hey, all right. I like where you're heading, Latham. I like that. That's nice. Okay. Keep me alive, healer. Keep me alive. Don't let me die. this is ridiculous. An adult Charizard being that changes everything. It does change everything. How dare you, sir? How dare you? What will I get at Taco Bell? I would get a $5 Lux box. It comes with a Crunchwrap Supreme, a beefy 5-layer burrito, a soft talk, chips and cheese, and a drink. That's what I would get. But I mean, it would. When I say you'd have to donate a bunch, I mean you'd have to donate a bunch. So I was just being silly, not serious, to be clear. I was being serious, or I was being silly. Okay, this is the second boss of Magister's Terrace. It's not enough food. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. I'd get 2 Lux boxes. The new Flamin' grilled cheese. Dude, the grilled cheese, like just the baseline grilled cheese burrito is my favorite thing in the menu. It's so daggum good. It's so good. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I'm assuming we want to pull him out of that. Now, if I step into it, do I get anything? I get, okay, it inflicts arcane damage and it silences me. Okay. That's right, Oliveri. He does have to deal with it. You're not wrong. He absolutely has to deal with it. The AI, the followers, they don't even try to get around the shield of the mobs. They don't try to do a lot of things, Druish. Why don't you do that thing where your viewers can send you food? Ooh, Andrews, that's tempting. Add a Mexican pizza, deal. Nacho fries are my favorite. Yeah, Isaac. So Isaac only likes the nacho fries from Taco Bell. Like he just doesn't want to eat anything else from the restaurant, which, you know, it's fine, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's
you've got a prescription
some big
for
deal.
Subscription.
Let's go.
Let's go, dang it, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Dude, maintenance is lame. It's so lame. It's so dumb. Thank you so much, man. 15 months, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Sending food's a slippery slope. Yeah, agreed. It is a slippery slope. It really is. Anyway, Isaac loves the nacho fries and doesn't really care about anything else. Okay, is this the censure thing that I need? What is this? Oh, no, I'm just supposed to click on this. I see. Just draining a shield. Okay. Okay. Okay, whatever, man. Whatever. Ooh, is this a little cutscene in the middle of a dungeon? Oh. Okay. Let's see what plays. Let's see what they have. 10,000 years ago. Is this the Dragonflight cinematic? It's the Dragonflight cinematic. I love when things are just handled in this way on Alpha. That's hilarious. Okay, now what? Now where do I go? I have no idea. You got fellowship? Oh, wow. Congratulations. That's interesting. Where do I go? Is it currently bugged? Oh, wow, Druish, that sounds like fun. Yay. What a joy. Hey, I'm gonna turn it so this guy's gonna lead now. Oh, okay. So it looks like, oh, now we're dealing with the void. Interesting. I don't know what exactly it was that we just clicked, but now apparently we are working our way out. I see. Now it's to void. Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I got you. All right, all right. Do. Better if youngest 2 didn't completely make a mess of the place. Whoever buys it will need to put a lot of work into it. Oof, that's not good. That's not good. 6 more hours till we can play. That's ridiculous. I should do my podcast on Tuesdays. Good grief. Yeah, I when I saw that Magistrate Terrace was a dungeon, I was expecting them to have just update the existing Magistrate's Terrace. I wasn't expecting a completely new dungeon. I don't think it's anything remarkable or special, mind you. It's looks very basic, very linear, which is not always a bad thing. But I haven't been too impressed by the first half. Let's see how the second half feels. I need to check. Are you talking to me? I need to check the food link out. You know, like remix Mac? What? Yeah, exactly, Druish. As of now, 6 hours might turn into 12 hours before we know it. Alright, I'm assuming these guys are gonna face pull half of this room, so let's find out. The hunter and the healer just move around constantly. Okay, void collars going down. This guy real quick. These guys, I should say. Yeah, it's Treat, Stream, Andrews, linked it. It's cool, no surprises. So I just think everything up, and then food is. See, here's my problem. Okay, I don't know exactly how this works, but here's how I assume it works. This is nothing more than an assumption. I get all this set up, and then you guys, let's say Andrews donates $30 to have Taco Bell like at least half of that $30 is probably going toward delivery fee, tip, which of course I don't have an issue with the tip, but delivery fee, tip, fees, toward any number of things. It's like I'd rather go get the food myself. I'm not a food delivery kind of guy. I never ever do Uber Eats or DoorDash or anything like that ever. I know that. No, I know that, Alibari. Let me just make sure that there's no confusion. I know that you guys are paying for the fees and stuff like that, but to me, it's just wasted money at that point in time. Like I'd rather you guys donate and then I just go get it. I know that requires me to go get it, but I'm okay with that. I hate paying the fees for that crap. Hate it. I'm serious, man. We never ever DoorDash or Uber Eats anything. It's just, ugh, I can't stand the fees that are associated. Do you? No, Mac. I actually have leftovers in the fridge. I'm gonna go heat up in a minute. We're just. This is just a conversation we're having about something. We DoorDash everything? Yeah, for real, Coldfire. For real. For real. The fees are what get me, man. It's not so much that I hate the service that's provided, because I'm a lazy person by nature. I love the idea of food just being dropped off of my doorstep. I think that's awesome. I just can't justify paying the fees. Yeah, exactly, Coldfire. Dude, Taco Bell is not that far. Grocery store is not that far, etc., etc. Time. I'm dying. Oh my god, look how close I am to flopping over here. I think our time would be better spent donating food to a food bank or something. LOL, I think we can just send brutal money. Yes, agreed, Mac. Yes, indeed. We had the luxury, but there are many times we just can't pick things up, so we just suck it up. Oof. That would irk me, Alibari. Irk me, I say. It's irksome. Okay, this door is blocked. I'm assuming I need to clear the room. And maybe that's where this Gemellus NPC spawns from. Is it we fight him in this room? I don't know. There we go, Mac. I like that. That's a good idea. We're old and frail. You're young and vibrant. What do you mean? That's another good point, Druish. Yeah, the $6 in fees is only a part of it. The food is, dude, the price is jacked up in apps. It's crazy. And correct me if I'm wrong, aren't grocery stores like Kroger, I mean, aren't retailers in general moving toward dynamic pricing to where things fluctuate in price depending upon the time of the day, the demand for the product, and I think in the case of Kroger, they track your spending habits, they track your like income or something like that, and so you may wind up paying more money for a product than someone else. It's pretty Black Mirror-ish and horrible, man. This is the worst timeline. This is the worst timeline. It's horrible. Anyway, I'm gonna go heat up some food real quick. I'm just gonna throw it in the reheater, and I'll be right back, and we'll keep chipping away at old Magister's Terrace over here. Prout Warrior, by the way, feels exactly the same on Midnight as it does on The War Within to me. I have no idea what they've changed or pruned, but it feels like nothing. And that's not a complaint, mind you. I'm just saying it feels identical to me. Identical. I'll be right back. All right. Food is in the reheater. We can do a very low fee pickup from grocery stores or insurance. Also gives a credit card. Use food to love the frick. All right. Let's order food and have it delivered from the diner that's in town. They're always busy. It's a pain to find parking. Really, it's canned sardines and canned cheese. I'll pass. I used to DoorDash a lot, and then I started cooking. Now the only thing I have delivered is pizza every so often. So I know I'm gonna have to come cook. That's good. Yep. A lot more. The benefits are many. I think I'm going on a 70-pound weight loss. That's legit, girl. That's what I'm talking about. That's awesome. For real. That's awesome. We're crashing. We're crashing. Oh, nope. Never mind. That was weird. I thought it was game over. Cooking hasn't helped you lose weight. Oh, that's not good. Druish is beefing up. He's packing on the muscle, right? What's the It's Always Sunny? He's accumulating mass. Is that what they say in that storyline? He's just accumulating mass. Do 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 do. Oh, Varian's Blade drops later today in Legion Remix. Ooh. That's cool. It's all felinated. It's felonized. Do 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 do. Okay, admittedly, I have not. Oh, yep. Here comes the boss. I bet. Watch this. It's like it's an amalgamation, whatever the word is. Gimmelus. Where my clothes has become a problem. Oliveria, I don't think your husband's gonna complain, if I may be so bold. If you have trouble keeping your clothes on, that may not be a bad thing for your marriage. I'm just saying. No complaints when, you know, it happens on my end. I'm a happy camper. Let's everything. Oh joy. Okay, what's going on here? Looks like we have some ads, some copies that have been split. It looks like they all have the same amount of health. Oh, triplicate. Okay. Called triplicate. So he's making copies of himself for some reason. So 100% of damage taken is okay. So it looks like if you're a multi-daughter, you are in heaven on this fight, if I had to guess. Okay, I'm being grasped. That doesn't seem good. Oh, I'm being grasped. Oh, I see. All right, that was an interesting fight. Okay. Taking damage is a chance to form a jelly shield, absorbing 40% of incoming damage. Health falls below 35%. The jelly instinctively thickens around you. That's cool. That's an interesting little tanking trinket. I like that. My timer's going off for my food. I'll be right back. Hey, real quick, by the way, guys, I'm going to text Alekin, and I'm going to try to get him to swing by the stream real quick, just so we can wish him a happy birthday. If Alekin comes by, it is his birthday today. I don't remember. I don't know how. Is he 30? Is he older? I think he's a little older than me. I'm trying to remember. Crap. Is he turning like 41? Is he turning 37? I don't remember. Anyway, I'm going to text him to swing by. Please make sure you wish him a happy birthday if he does indeed swing by. Wish you well. Where'd you see that blurb about Varian Sword? Wowhead. I'll get you a link. Hold on one second. Stand by, my guy. Stand by. Let's see. Varian Sword. Peons and Hex Trolls, new armor models. Riverside Woods, Legion. Other models. No, that's not it. Maybe it was Icy Veins. Hold on. There's probably Icy Veins. Let's see. Let me scroll up on Twitter. I saw it on Twitter. Give me 1 second. Yeah, never mind. It was Icy Veins, not Wowhead. My bad. There we go. I'll put it in there. New raids, new rewards. Tomb of Sargeras. Yeah, this is the sorter there. Looks pretty legit. You're welcome, Latham. Ooh, leftovers. I love leftovers. Oh, man. Oh, man. Get out of here. Wow. It is, yeah, I agree. We're gonna listen to Quasi for just a second while I eat. Talking about pruning, I guess. Let's dive in, shall we?
For yourself. The biggest question mark I always had about Midnight is the entire class pruning experience. How would the specs feel? And I must say, after playing so much alpha, maybe I was wrong. Class pruning is not what I expected. Now, before you go dooming about this game, no, I actually mean that there's some merits in class pruning. There is still some constructive feedback I like to give, but generally, I think there's hope. Hey, let me explain why. But the context of this video is that for weeks now, I'm sure you've seen a lot of content creators, including even myself, we talked about this very polarizing debate where on one side you have people dooming on the game, people who saw the patch notes, saw all these abilities being ripped out of their classes that they play for years, worrying that the soul of the game has basically disappeared. Then you have the other side, which is people who favor a simpler class playstyle, who argue that WoW had to change because it's so complex that beginners can't play World of Warcraft anymore, and it's very daunting for someone new to the game. And I kind of agree with that. The game does need to change, else the game will die. We do need new players, and this whole idea of you need a spreadsheet or a simulation craft to understand your rotation is just really outdated. And so my biggest worry obviously was, I played this game for 20 years. I'm used to the complexity. Will it feel terrible now that everything is more watered down? So as a tank main, I went into this alpha, right? Fully expecting to maybe lean towards the, I don't like this change side. And I was expecting to see every tank spec that I loved just being hollowed out. And the reality is, there is some good in the system, the new system, but they can make it way better if they kind of follow some feedback. So that's the purpose of this video. Now, this is what I misjudged. I thought that this entire change is a simple good or bad change. And reality is it's kind of a grey line. After playing all 6 tank specs on the Midnight Alpha, the truth is this new philosophy actually does create some of the best class design for tanks I've seen in years. And at the same time, it's also responsible for some of the more worrying, chainsaw gutting of tank specs that I love. So in case you've been away from this game, let me explain where you are. Like, what will you expect when Midnight launches? Now, let's be honest, you have been playing tanks, healers, DPS, you will probably face the same kind of experience. The game has evolved into this thing where your performance is a lot about how you configure your add-ons, how you track all 15 buffs at the same time, and follow a weak aura that screams at you when to press a button. So their new vision here is they want approachable combat, and their goal is actually quite ambitious. Blizzard wants the game to be clearer and easier to understand, but they want to retain the depth of mastery, and it's quite clear that they are able to succeed if they kind of put effort into this. Look at Frost Death Knights. They have simplified a lot of the way it plays, and in the past 2 seasons, it's actually one of the more favorite DPS specs for people to play. It is simpler than the old Frost DK, but there's still a level of skill expression, and there's the sweet spot because they remove the reliance on just using add-ons for your performance. And secondly, they also remove all the so-called meaningless abilities that you press on cooldown. A good example if you play tanks is Weapons of Order for Brewmaster. It's something that you send every time it's up because it's a DPS cooldown without too much thought behind it. And we'll talk about that later. But But the third one and the big one is they're removing massive percentage-based modifiers from your talent tree. Now, all of that power is now being shifted back into your base abilities. So the idea is that when you press a core button, it feels good on its own. It doesn't require you to have all these 6 buffs and the stars to align and for the moon and the sun to be in the same position for you to do big damage or feel like you press the button at the right time. So going back to the Frost DK example, when this philosophy, those 3 things I mentioned, is applied with a scalpel with precision from Blizzard, the result is brilliant. It feels good. That is the right direction that class and spec should evolve in. So let's dive deeper into tanks. I've played all 6 of them on alpha. Let me give examples of where I think they nailed it, where I think that scalpel was probably applied very well. So let's start with Protection Warrior. Now, Prot Warrior's actually undergone a...
You know, it's actually funny hearing him talk about this, considering I literally just said before I started eating how similar Prot Warrior feels to the War Within's version, the live version. I essentially feel like there's no difference at all. Let's see what he says.
Pretty massive change in the War Within. They wanted to reduce the amount of APM spam in Ignore Pain and Shield Block and all that. So it's been kind of reworked recently. So what Blizzard did for Midnight is they didn't prune a lot of Prot Warrior abilities, but they added a lot of utility. They gave it...
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Like, I feel like the rotations is exactly the same. I feel like I'm pressing Ignore Pain and block as often as I usually do, etc., etc.
Uncapped target intimidating shout, which means that you can fear AoE now with no target cap. They even gave it like a new mass script through the Spear of Bastion. They removed what is your weaker cooldown last stand and made it a passive cheat death. So to me, this isn't dumbing down, this is actually making it better. It's simpler, but those changes feel good. It feels like there's more expression in terms of player agency. Another good example is Guardian Druid. Now, Guardian Druid has always been kind of seen as, oh, you play this tank spec if you're drunk or you want to multitask, because the rotation is really simple. So in such a case, the class pruning philosophy actually didn't apply. In fact, I think they made Guardian Druid more complicated. You needed to give people a reason to stick with Guardian Druid in the long run because there needs to be some level of mastery involved in the more advanced mechanic. So what did they do? They added brand new cooldowns to play around with, like Red Moon and Sundering Roar. So from the 2 tips here, you can see there's a lot more decision making in terms of your ability that you should be sending. They also kind of rejigged the talent pathing. They made certain core capstones easier to pick up, and they gave bears baseline 2 charges of Survival Instincts for free. So in such a case, they actually took a simple spec and added more depth. This to me is a huge win because it's again a scalpel approach. They look at every spec and determine, okay, what do we do here? How do we make it better to play in Midnight? Then you have Brewmasters. So this is a back to basics kind of approach that I thought they did really well. Again, using the Frost DK analogy, simplicity doesn't mean that it's really easy to play or it feels really boring to play. Simplicity can be beauty as well. Apple will make all these iPhones will tell you that that is true. But for Brewmaster, it's back to basics. The spec was bloated, so they removed the fillers like Rising Sun Kick, which is something that was really annoying to squeeze into your rotation. So it's gone. Great. They removed Weapons of Order, which was really pretty much a very lame button to press. Every time it's up, you just send. There's no real decision making. And they removed most of the active defensives to make the spec what it really should be back in, the good old days. Passively tanky. They even simplified blackout combos such that you can't mess it up anymore. If you look at a new blackout combo on screen, it literally tells you the exact button that you should press after blackout kick. In the past, you had a series of 5 different combinations that you can press, of which only 2 is probably optimal. So they made it way simpler. And I've played it quite a bit on the alpha, it actually feels pretty smooth. And then we have the Blood Death Knight, which I was cautiously optimistic because Blood Death Knight always looks really good on beta and then it comes to live and it feels terrible. I don't know why, it's just one of those things. But so far, the changes on alpha seems great. They pruned the bloat that was added in Dragonflight, the Bone Storm is gone, Soul Reaper is gone. And Soul Reaper is one of those abilities that is a good example of it was more complicated but not more enjoyable. A lot of people just relied on a weak aura to light up and say, okay, please use Soul Reaper now when the mob is low. And that was it. So removing it, in my opinion, is a good change. But the best...
I'm gonna pause here for a minute. So, Alekin's gonna kill you. Why do you say that? I'm gonna get Taco Bell. Oh, Taco Bell! Yeah! Woo! Ooh, freeze-dried... Ooh, strawberries. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Actus? Why do you say Alekin's gonna kill you? Today is Alekin's birthday. He'll be here in a little bit after his meetings. And we can wish him happy birthday. Speaking of happy birthday, the time is currently 11:03, and wouldn't you know it, 11:03, November 3rd, yesterday, was my wife's birthday. Wow. Everyone in my Discord to tell him it was his birthday. Told him to all add him. Wish him a happy birthday. Nice, nice, nice. So good news. Good news. I've already mentioned that this weekend's episode is Hunter specific. We've got Azertharian, we've got Banshers, we've got Abaddon. So we have 3 confirmed guests for this weekend's Hunter show. And I already have 2 confirmed guests for the next week's show. And I'm debating, do you guys think, okay, a serious question here for, you know, the few of you watching. Is there any reason, any benefit to kind of dangle the carrot saying, hey, I'm not going to announce what the next show is about or who the next guests are until after the current week's show has aired? Or is that just kind of like unnecessary and dumb and silly? And should I just announce things when I am confident in guests being locked in, topics being locked in, etc.? What do you think? Should I keep things specific to the week, or should I say, hey, 2-3 weeks from now, I've got this lined up. Let's go.
Change is they fixed its core identity. You know, Blood DK used to have this nuclear launch sequence that you need to do at the start of every pool. You know, send Dancing Rune Weapon, build your Bone Shield stacks, drop your D&D, stand in your D&D, and then consume Bone Shield charges. Like, this ramp is just really clunky to play as a Blood DK. So they have made it more baseline tanky, rather than relying on you to press the right sequence of buttons to get to a stable state. So these are great changes. These are 4 examples of tanks that I think they use the scalpel approach. They're very precise, and it's examples of the philosophy working.
Yes.
Now let's talk about the other side of the alpha.
For subscription.
There he is. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hey, I sent Alekin a video this morning telling him how much I loved him and appreciated him and respected him and valued him and needed him, and how much I wish I could give him a big hug, and I wish he was here. I didn't say I wanted to be there with him because he lives in Florida, but I said I wish that you were here. And that's true, man. Alekin, thank you so much for resubbing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being who you are. Happy birthday, buddy. You deserve all of the happiness in the world and then some. And I hope that you are able to enjoy your day, and I hope that you are able to appreciate turning another year older. I love you, man. Happy birthday, buddy. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so yeah, I guess, yeah, on one hand, I guess it doesn't really matter one way or the other, Latham. I think I won't announce the next show, at least not as of today. I'll only announce specific show details once they're locked in, but you can still talk about what's coming up and possible guests whenever. That's true, yeah. Is that 7 years? Is 86 months 7 years? Is that right? Not quite. This is what? Let's see. 12 times 6 is 72, right? 12 times 7 is 84, is that right? So, wow, yeah. More than 7 years. That's crazy. Dude, I used to know my multiplication tables like that. You know, in like 7th grade. And of course now it's, oh, I need to unmute Spotify, there we go. And of course now it's like, oh, wait, what is that again? Let me do that math in my head. Hold on. Give me 5 minutes. Wait just a sec. Hold on. Let me figure it out. Hold on. Shredder. Come on, Mr. 2 college degrees. I never said I was smart. I just said I have them. That's all. There's the difference. Well, I do have 2 confirmed guests for the show after the Hunters. Yeah, I suppose I won't make any announcement yet, just to make sure maybe I should lock in my 3rd guest before I talk about the first 2. Get him, Latham. All right, calm down. Calm down, all right? Relax, relax, relax. It's totally fine. It's totally normal for an old man to have holes in his head, all right? You're getting Gingy on for the Hunt Show? I'm not. No, I thought he plays mage nowadays anyway. Is that correct? Is that correct? I actually don't know if that's correct. Topic/guest teasers are fun, but announcing directly should be saved for right before. And when you say right before, you mean like a week before, because that's how long it is between shows. Okay, fair enough, Oliveri. All right, so I won't. I have a show lined up for this weekend. It's Hunters. I have a show lined up for the 16th. And I'm not going to say who or what that one is yet. I'm also trying, and I don't know if this is going to, I don't know if it's going to come to pass, but I'm trying really hard to get a show up and running on the 22nd, which is a Saturday, because my wife and I have plans on the 23rd, which is Sunday. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get something built on the 22nd. So even though it won't be the typical... Oh, that's weird. There's a noise coming from my computer. I think a fan is slowly dying on my computer. Anyway, so even though the 22nd is not the typical Sunday afternoon stream, it'll still be worthwhile and necessary, obviously. You play... Oh, okay. Interesting, Josh. Even as a refreshed time runner can level in Suramar. Sure, Amleth. Why not? I say go for it. What's the worst that could happen? You die a horrible death? No big deal. The one-offs we tease at the end of the episode before, then we talk about it elsewhere before then. It's a behind-the-scenes thing. You're a behind-the-scenes thing, ma'am. How dare you? No, that makes sense. That makes good sense. I like the way you think, Oliveria. Oh, my wife and I, we started watching the It Welcome to Derry series yesterday. Enjoyed the first couple of episodes. I've never really been a scary movie guy, but there's something about the It franchise that kind of fascinates me or captivates me, and I think it stems from the 90s version with Tim Curry. And how much I enjoyed that, and how much that scared me as a kid. I don't know. There's something about it. You're probably pretty busy getting ready for Global MDI right now. Yeah. No, I didn't reach out to Gingy. No. My goal, to be perfectly clear, is to network and interact with and gain the attention of as many people as possible. Oops. Looks like we have NPCs down here. And to work with as many people as possible. I think that's good for business, so to speak. So as the months, I mean, it's going to take a long time because, you know, I'm only going to get 2 to 3 guests per week. But as the months ahead unfold, as the years ahead unfold, we'll get more and more and more people. And, you know, in typical fashion, anyone that I vibe with, anyone that has a really good time, anyone that is interested in coming back, you know, 2, 3, 4 plus times is going to be more than welcome to do so. I think it's important that guests have a good time, because I think if a guest is having a good time, the audience has a much easier time enjoying themselves. I have had guests on in the past, not for this podcast, but for, you know, just for interaction and other interviews and stuff like that. I've had people on in the past where I just could not connect with someone, and it was very obvious. There was nothing ever super duper awkward or uncomfortable necessarily, but I've definitely had people on in the past that we just didn't click, and that's okay. Is that the one with Tom Hiddleston that came out not too long ago? It's a Stephen King story, right? Yeah. Devouring strike. right, let's hop up here.
Champion.
Champion.
I'll need to
Ooh, it's a boss.
It's the final boss. It's the final countdown. Where are my followers? Oh, there they are. Good grief, man. Take your time, why don't you? Stinking followers. It's the final countdown. Mark Hamill's in it? Oh, Mark Hamill's also in the other Stephen King movie that just came out, like the one about the boys and the dystopian future, how they have to walk. What's that movie called? And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. Okay, don't touch the line. Don't cross the beams, apparently. You know, Jeff, I don't know, man. I can't imagine a remix would require that much maintenance, but what do I know? What am I basing that off of? Literally nothing. I'm just talking out of my butt. Just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Da, da, da. Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows, Jeffrey? Who knows? Okay, this fight is extremely basic right now, but, you know, it's also a follower dungeon, so of course it's going to be basic. We're gonna resub, but Brutal hates me. Listen, man. I hate maintenance in the middle of the day for numerous hours, all right? I was gonna Google something, gotta check out that song, forgot what I was gonna Google. Ah, got him. 10,000 years ago. Dude, Blizzard loves the 10,000 years ago line, don't they? Holy cow. They use it all the time. Good job, everyone. We're done here now. You can leave anytime. How helpful. Thank you. How very helpful. A little unsure of the It series, going back in time each season. It's interesting and it's different, but at the same time, I feel like it'll just confuse people. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a risk in that, Druish. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You know, I suppose, but who knows? Who knows? There we go. Oh, never mind. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Close this. Okay, we're good. All right, so yeah, that was the Magister's Terrace dungeon. That only took me about 2 hours. That didn't take too long. It's about just a quick 2-hour dungeon. No big deal. 10 years ago, the game was 11 years old and we had adventures. That's just horrifying to think about, Actus. Listen, Ian said they're not doing it, all right? Ian said, and you know how that goes. Corporations never change their mind, Jeff. Things never change and evolve year to year. So I'm just saying. I've been playing Remix on my Steam Deck, or should I say Druish's Steam Deck. I do my Remix raids on my Steam. So my wife and I we're very intentional. We try to be intentional, I should say, with our time spent with one another. And my wife is on a coloring kick. She has these this Disney coloring book. I've actually showed you on the stream before how amazing it is. And she does like acrylic markers and she likes to color and stuff. It's just a really fun, easy way for her to unwind and relax. And so she'll be on the couch with her coloring book and her coloring station set up next to her. And I'll have my Steam Deck, or again, Druish's Steam Deck. And I'll be raiding in Lemix, and Amanda will be coloring, and we'll have like the Great British Bake Off on the TV. Listen, for an old married couple, it's the life, man. I'm not just saying this. Like it's genuinely enjoyable just being able to kick back and relax and just to have something on the TV, to be right next to her, and not, you know, no real plan other than just chilling. It's lovely. It really is. Remember when Brutal had a guild and a newsletter? Listen, man, times change. All right, let's take a page out of Garrosh's book, shall we? All right, relax, chill out over there, Bucko. All right. He was rating BRF. Oh god, dude, BRF was legit.
Here, champion.
Blackrock Foundry was an awesome raid.
In case of disaster.
The whole simplicity to bring it to consoles, misinterpretation of what was talked about. Not bring WoW to the console, they're changing the console to bring it to WoW. That's exactly. I think that's a great way to phrase it. Is they're bringing consoles, the console to WoW. Yeah.
To protect you all.
I think that's a totally fair take, Jerish. 10,000 years ago, there was a guild called Static. The 10,000 years ago. Okay, now we're talking. Yes, yes, Latham. There it is. How do they make a Shikiri board for Expanse watch this week? Husband and I are excited. SS something. No, there's nothing pathetic about enjoying your time at all, Aliveria. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay, what did I do wrong here? I am my scars. Okay, I have no clue what's going on here. Do I need like 3 people to click this or something? What is this? What's happening? I'm channeling. Oh, I see. It says connect them. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I see. Maybe I connect it to another here. No. Okay, hold on. Okay, so do I... That's a bench. Okay, so I can't click this. Go over here and click this. No, that's not working. What do I do? I'm so confused. Oh, there it is. Okay, got that. Got it. Okay. Yeah, you drag it. Very difficult. Very difficult. Come on, you can do it. Click it. Simon's from Brutal doesn't read. I don't read so good. I just like figuring things out. You know, I like brute forcing my way. You get it? Brute force. Get it?
Gather your courage.
Gather your courage. We must go to the Void Storm.
Whoa, fancy. Look out now. To me, it's the brain bucket. You know, there's a part of me that'll always be a warrior. Always. So much void. Well, we are in the Void Storm, you noob. Of course there's void. Kind of a goober are you? So much void here. I love Raxia. Hello there. Can you fly here? Yes. Oh my god, thank you, Blizzard. For the love of Peter, at long last we can fly in an area that, oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so let's land here. Let's take it all in. Ooh, maybe this will be the background to this weekend's stream. Ooh, yeah. Maybe this can be the background to this weekend's stream. What do you guys think? Holy moly, that looks awesome. Look at this. Look at this. All in favor of this being the background? Say aye. Aye. All right, it's settled. Love it. Lock it in. Love it. Did you know Max said playing Warrior makes people dumber? 10,000 years ago, Brutal said flying. That's not true. I've never said. Never have I ever said that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Actus. Don't put that on me. No, sir. No, sir. I am my scars. Maybe a little lower to get more of the pink haze. Okay. Like that. Like this part on the right will be where this Twitch chat is. I like movement. Like you see how I don't know if you guys can tell, but there is a little bit of movement in this skybox with these little moats in the sky, whatever they are. I don't like the way that looks, but I do like the way this looks. So you're supposed to operate in thirds. I'm sure you guys know this. You're supposed to operate in thirds whenever you take pictures and video and stuff. Like the bottom third would be pink, the middle third, the middle can be this where blue and pink meet to make this purple, and then the top part can be blue. That looks pretty good right there, right? I like that. It's subtle. I like it. All right, cool. So I'll record that later. I like you, Druish. Have I ever told you that? I like you. You. Okay, so here we are. We got some world quests. What is this? Stormarian Assault. The Singularity Anchor will activate on the half hour. Well, it's 11:24. Probably can't do this at level 68? Or I'm sorry, 88? But who's to say? Like, what are these things right here? I mean, Jeff, there is an argument for that. And a lot of people would agree with you. Some developers agree with you for sure. I'm not a fan of it. Can I fly through this? Let's see what happens. Ooh, what did I get? Ooh, can I fly through this? Oh no, what just happened? What the heck was that? Did I just teleport across the zone? No, okay, I didn't. I'm not sure what that entailed. Okay. I don't know what's happening when that happens. Anyway, you've been targeted by a hungering presence. Return lower to the ground. Uh-oh. 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 There's land here. Nobody. Oh my god! Alright, fair enough. I've been murdered. Well, we're learning, boys. We're learning. Murked! Oh, goodness. Anyway, so I'm a fan of flying. I can't imagine not flying in an MMO as big as WoW at this point in time. But arguably, that's only because flying's been around for almost 20 years now. If World of Warcraft never introduced flying, then it would still continue to be something I would ask for and want, but it's not something I'd be familiar with because I had never partaken in it due to the fact that it didn't exist. So yeah, I don't know, man. Who knows, man? Anyone's guess. Who knows? Bitty bink. Okay, so this is where it looks like this is a daily or something like that, a daily or weekly or something. Who knows? Get some Stormarian cores.
You've got a prescription for subscription.
What's up, baby? 2 months. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Stream snipe. Definitely a bit of a mom mechanic, indeed. A lot of quests here. A lot of quests. Okay. Another daily or weekly or whatever it is over here. Speak your mind. 2 rare creatures. All right, I can handle that. Excuse me. Increases the movement speed, reduces damage taken. Oh, okay. Deals cosmic damage, stuns them. All right. Equip an illegal cosmic emitter. Increasing cosmic damage for the duration of the beam. Oh, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right. Is there any kind of indicator when this starts other than, you know, it says it's 9:26 up here and I know that it's supposed to start at 11 every half hour? Yeah. Dragon Rider fixed a lot of the problems with flying though, so it's less of an issue. Sure. I like to be able to switch between regular skywriting a little faster, having a cast time, which is weird to me. Yeah, Druish, I wish we could swap between them more easily. I agree. 10,000 years ago, Brutal played a hunter named Little Red Kitty. What the heck does that even mean? Oh my god. Hold on. I want to check something. Stand by. Stand by. Ding, ding, ding. Man, I can't clear my throat. I'm so sorry. There we go. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's better now. Bing, bing, bing. I'm checking my phone. Hold on. Old school WoW joke. Big Red Kitty. Yeah, they used to man a hunter website, right? That's a blast from the past. Wow. Are you your scars? I am my scars, Oliveria. Didn't you know that? Haven't I told you that enough? Ah! Druish, however. Did I miss makeup day? You did, however, Alekin. Hold on. I got you. 1 second, buddy. 1 second. Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now, Druish. Stand by, stand by. What a thumbnail. YouTube picked this one, YouTube picked this one for me. Let's see. A ranged class with 3 ranged specializations. I mean, whatever. I guess I'm... I was corroded. How much blush are you putting on me, dude? Holy moly. Now, I've...
Put it all over it.
I probably haven't worn makeup in 20 years. I think the last time I had makeup on was when I was on stage for a musical. The kids were having so much fun. So, it's been a... Oh, I can see the eyeshadow. Ooh, beautiful. Anyway, wow. Alekin, if you want to... Beautiful. You want to watch it. Here, do everything on this side. Oh, I guess you could do that side, sure. Oh, okay, and we're going. Right there. What are you squealing for? But they wind up doing they just put makeup all over me. Am I as beautiful Savannah was as the day you married me, mommy?
Do it this.
I did a full zoom in at the end, right? Yeah, I did. No, it does work. Okay, there. So lipstick. They did a great. It was all over me. Oh my goodness. So good. So good. It became less makeup and more paint on Daddy's face. That's exactly what it was, yeah. Oh my goodness. Hey, don't forget you guys can make me eat a banana. It's our first donation goal for the month of November. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Don't say I never did anything for you. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, we've got that fixed. Okay, so it's 9:30 server time. So what, if anything, is supposed to happen here? With the entire Stormarian assault. I don't see anything actually transpiring here. It's either not active, or maybe there's not enough people, or maybe I'm not high enough level, or who knows what. 9:30 real world time, sir? Are you Pacific? Is that what you're saying, Actus? That your time is the best time? Oh wait, no, that's literally okay. It's starting. Here we go. Do I know what I'm supposed to do? Not a clue. But here we go. Yeah, I've lived on the Eastern Coast my entire life, so moving to Central Time last year is still, it's occasionally, I still find myself not thinking in a Central Time Zone mindset, and I still think that I'm in the Eastern Time Zone. It's weird. You have no Stormarian cores. All right, so what do I need to do? Kill these guys, maybe? These pillagers? Don't know. Let's find out. True. Amanda said the exact same thing, dude. She's like, why are you putting eating a banana? It's gonna make you sick. And I'm like, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Don't worry, I can handle it. I can take it. I'm a man. All right, let's see if these guys drop cores. I have no idea. Oh no, Jeff. Oh no. We haven't had any pet. When we moved into this house a year ago, and we haven't had any pests. I think we have had ants once, but I nipped that in the bud. But we have all kinds of animals that walk around our neighborhood: deer, chipmunks, squirrels, tons and tons and tons of different breeds of birds. We've had groundhogs. We have rabbits, and we have a veritable zoo in our backyard. It's crazy. A year. Oh geez, Actus. If they're in the ceiling, they're everywhere. Good luck. Ooh. That sucks, man. That super sucks. Dug a hole through your ceiling? Oh my god. Thanks, but no thanks. That is seriously not cool at all. Well, thank you again, Actus, for the resub. I appreciate you, man. Alican, I appreciate your resub. We've had Actus, Alican, Dang It, Andrews, Laurentium, Stellar. That's a lot of resubs today. Holy moly. I'm rich. That's like 12 bucks. Try to get rid of bamboo. Aliveria. So our house in Florida, I'll make a long story short. When we moved into our house in Florida, the neighbors, so our neighbor's backyard and our backyard, where they met, there was a wall of bamboo. However, no one was living in that. I think I'm remembering this correctly. No one was living in that house, so the bamboo had just grown out of control.
Yes, thanks for the sub.
Anita,
let's give Boodle's head
yeah.
a rub.
Choo choo, baby, choo choo. Thank you, Anita. Welcome back to the sub club. Thank you, man. Yeah, the bamboo from our neighbor's house had grown out of control. And so when someone eventually moved into the house, we went over to him and we're like, listen, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you are inheriting a forest of bamboo that is pressing into our yard. It has destroyed our fence, and we kind of need you to manage it. And so, yeah, within a few weeks, they had gotten a little excavator out there, just pulled it all up. And of course, bamboo is notorious for having shoots that just go way down into the ground all over the place, but we never, thank God, we never had any issue. Once we pulled it all up and dug it all up and made sure everything was up, we never had to deal with it again. That's not saying it wouldn't come back in like 10 years, who knows, but in the 5 years, 6 years that we lived there, we only ever had to deal with it once. Thank goodness. Okay, now we have apparently waves going on, whatever this means. Prevent the singularity anchor from reaching 0. Oh, wow. Look at this. Hey, get out of it. Stay out of there. What's wrong with you? Go away. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
That's not good.
Not sure if I'm gonna be able to stop everything from coming in here on my own. Oh, I see something over there. Oh, you get over here. Oh, that one's gone. That one's gone. Oh boy. Oh boy. No. Sometimes I just can't stop him for whatever reason. I don't know why. 2 minutes and 92%. I mean, depending upon how many mobs spawn, I guess will dictate. Okay, dragging them through. Not good. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, if I stand in this, is that good, do you think? No, oh crap. So if they go in at all, it's GG. Okay. Got it. We're at 85% minutes ago. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. This is no big deal. I could probably just let the rest hit at this point. Want me to charge it back? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I want you to do it again. And again. And again. And again, Actus. And again! More! Seven, 5 seconds. Here we go. Yeah, we're at 80%. That wasn't too bad. I didn't really know what to expect, obviously, but that wasn't too bad. Okay, now what do we do? Now we have phase 2. Build additional defensives and defensive positions activated. Okay. Do I come over here and just click this? No, I need cores, which I have no idea how to get those. Oh, there's only a few seconds left. Oh, never mind. Looks like I won't have to worry about that. 2, 1. Oh my god, another wave. I don't want to do this. This is dumb. I don't want to do this. That's crazy, Druish. Holy moly, man. It looks like we have sappers or whatever running in now. Okay. Yeah, I don't really feel like doing this. Automaton is here. I'm Brad Bolt. Oh, there's a lot more NPCs in Wave 2, it looks like. I'm just gonna let this play out. If I die, I die. Whatever, no big deal. Good time to check Twitter, see if anything's going on, see if anything's been posted, anyone's been reaching out. Let's see. Nope. Nothing too fancy there. Doodly doodly doo 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 doo. All right, everything's fine there. We have a minute 20 on this. The singularity's still. Hey, Your Honor, what's up, man? No, it's not a solo thing. This is a zone-wide, Druish. Holy crap, Jeff! That's crazy. That is insane. So. There are 941 toys on the alpha. Why do you think that is, Jeff? Are they, like, getting rid of some of them? We have to get this. What you got, Aliveria? What you got? Spot. Yes! Do it, Aliveria. Do it, lady. Yes. Certified smut reader. Do it. Not that you need my permission, but you have my approval. Don't know what happens after wave 2. I suspect more building defensives, and there's probably a wave 3 if I had to guess. Deploy final wave defenses. Yep, there it is. Yeah, there's another wave after this. This is a long event, man. It started at 9:30. It's 9:43 right now. Yeah, Latham, it's definitely a zone event. Yeah. Part of the Horde Shaman remix to start getting all classes at 88 on a Horde as well. I don't feel like leveling remix is any faster. Actually, the gear collection is faster. Oh no! Leveling is very fast, Rush, if you have enough experience, if you have a big enough experience modifier. Like my experience modifier is really high at the moment because I've done all the quests. I do all my daily quests. I do this, that, the other. So I could probably level to 80 extremely quickly at this point. And I'm not even close to the max modifier yet. It's all good, Jeff. Hey, looks like I completed it somehow. All right, yay. What did that give me? That got me gloves and that's about it, I guess. Oh, here's a chest. Okay. This requires level 90. Lame. Super duper lame. Yeah, what's your versatility right now, Latham? Because my versatility is like 350-ish. So if our versatility is about the same, then our bonus experience is probably about the same too. So, I might be wrong on a couple of these, Druch, so forgive me. But if I remember correctly, as you do like these zone campaigns, you get really big ones, like a 10% modifier, I think. But then you also get 1% modifiers every time you turn in your daily quests at the Dragon, and you get 3 daily quests a day. So I've been playing Remix for, I don't know, a month now or something like that. So between all of the zone quests, all of the dailies I've done, my modifier is whatever it is. I don't know what it is. I have no way of checking right now because I can't log into Remix, but it's in the hundreds for sure. When you have Amanda, can you tell me what pencils Amanda uses? You mean like pencils to color with? Or she uses acrylic markers, I know that, Oliveria. I can ask her. She actually just got some new ones in if you want me to go grab them to show you. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll show you. Give me 1 second. All right, so she just, like I said, she just ordered a couple of new ones. She said that these are the new ones that she has. These are just you know, acrylic. I don't know what any of this means, by the way, but I guess this is the same company, same brand or whatever. But and then what she uses these to make. I guess, I mean, you know, to make these. And these. And these. And so on and so forth, so. Right now, she looks like she just finished the Is it Brave Little Taylor? Is that what it's called? Do my AI. I just started using this background blur, and it's messing up on stuff like this, but nevertheless. It looks really good, of course, so. Looking really good, man. Looks really, really good. Guess I'll never get to the point where bonus XP literally get a tune to 80, then move on to the next. I really don't like it enough to want to play. Yeah, dude, there's nothing wrong with that, Drush. There's nothing wrong with that, bud. You just enjoy yourself. Nine news, my friend is getting a book published. Oh, that's awesome, Jeff. Whoa, that's legit. Yeah, I know, Drush. Hey, Alds, good morning. Good morning, Owls. Hello there.
I'll put those back where I found them in a minute. Right now, I'm just gonna chill. Gonna slink down into my seat and go explore the Void Storm, I suppose.
Void Storm is cool. Ooh, look at this place, man. You're working from home today. Ooh, congratulations. That's fantastic. Lovely. Lovely. I'm remoting into the cinema projectors to ingest the new movies for the week. Remix is just boring. It's not fun for me. How dare you, Drush? How dare you? Well, I mean, here's the thing for me, Drush. Like, I don't play Remix because it's so much fun and it's the best thing ever. I play Remix so that I can buy a ridiculous amount of mounts, pets, transmog, toys, etc. So for me, it's not a matter of fun, it's just a means to an end, I suppose. And it's not that I don't have fun, I do have fun. But I'm not playing it strictly for fun, I suppose, is the point I'm making. Well, this is cool. This could be a stream background too, look at this. I wouldn't be able to, like, he would be in the foreground the entire time. Let's see, studio mode. If I do this, no, that's not it. What if I do? Hold on. How do I do this? That's weird. Oh well, whatever. Not if you use AI to remove him. Or kill him. Yeah, but if I kill him, like I do, I record for like 20 minutes. That way the loop doesn't look all that bad, so. I mean, maybe him being here is part of the fun, right? Or I could do, no, that looks bad. I can't go too far. Like if I go here, I'll probably aggro these guys, right? Yeah, of course. Let me even come back. That looks cool. I mean, other than the NPCs being there, it kind of ruins it a little bit, but that's okay. Whatever. No big deal. You know, Drush, I don't know the answer to that question. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Is WoW up yet? Not supposed to be up for like another 5 hours. Good grief. Stinking 5 hours. Yeah, what's this place I'm in? What the heck? Is this a PvP area? This is a PvP area, isn't it? Huh. We could have this as a, we could have this as a background. This wouldn't be too bad, right? This is an option. There's some movement there. There's some effects. It'd be pretty cool. We don't have WoW as Fellowship, okay? Oh man, you're right. If I had